Okay, a longer video so I can explain myself. All right, so Metatron's cube is also known as the flower of life, right? From what I understand of it, right? It is the explanation of the entire universe, right? It explains everything that we know that makes up Earth and space as we know it today, right? Now, like I said, I just happen to be scrolling, right? And you know how you go into other searches when you're just watching stuff. So, um, some lady was talking about a strange encounter that happened to her. And what she was describing was the Megatron cube. And so I started looking for the cube and I found it. And I found one video where, it had the lights on it and it was just moving around, right? And I was watching all the patterns, right? Because it is like, what is it, like 5 or 6 shapes within it that make it up. And ultimately, right, this one flower of life, or this one type cube, from this shape with all the shapes inside, you can make any shape in the world. And the scientists claim that this is the format of the pyramids of Gaza, right? And it may be, because we all know that the black Egyptians, they were very astute in geometry and astrology, so you never know, right? But explain to me, y'all explain to me who know about this more than I do, because I really don't. I just know the surface of it. Why was I so drawn to this thing that I was really having an experience like I have no idea what the fuck was going on? Like, I was feeling so comfortable, right? Being drawn into what this thing looked like, but not drawn like being hypnotized, not like that, but drawn into it like I was at home. I am home, but what I mean is my level of comfortability and security into staring into that thing was insane. Insane. Now, also, I left out this part. This is supposed to be the atom, right? Larger than life for us to see it and understand how it functions. So since we are nothing but all of those put together makes us up with everything that goes with us, it was just a weird experience. But I tell you what, right? I was so comfortable looking at that thing. I didn't think about nothing but what I was looking at. And peace. That was the weirdest thing, right? I just kind of lulled into that, right? And it wasn't until I actually started like thinking about what I was doing that I woke up out of it. I was like, hey, right? Like, what's going on? Why am I feeling this way looking at this cube, right? That's very strange. If anybody can explain that to me, I would greatly appreciate it, or at least give me something to think about. I mean, so strange. So when I tell you so strange, I cannot even begin to put in words the level of comfort and security I felt looking at that. I didn't even, like, how you have peripheral vision, right? When I was staring at that didn't play. That was not working. All I could see and focus on was that cube and how good it was making me feel. It was a level of connection there I still don't understand. That's why you see me making this video. I'm like, what the hell? Why am I feeling so connected, so comfortable, so at home, and so close to this thing? Is not even in front of me. It's not even tangible. I'm looking at it. But man, it was that weird type of feeling, like, like, I know I can remember, like, when I was a younger girl and I used to have my feelings hurt, or if I was crying, I would go and crawl up into my grandmother. It felt like that. It literally felt like that. It felt like I was literally being cradled and safe, and that was a really... I'm going to see if I can find another one and look at it. I love like that feeling. But I would love to understand why it's doing that to me. Right? But listen, I don't know. Somebody got to explain that to me. Somebody out there that knows more about the flower of life than me, let me know what that means. Okay? Thank you very much. All right.